Welcome to the learning graveyard. West booking wording ain't so hard. In every dark corner there won't be a quarter, but you'll find a friend named Jack O'Learn. Jack O'Learn, oh so weird. Halloween is not so feared. Explore horror themes with Jack O'Learn, and all your fears will overturn. So come on, little witches and monsters.
Hello, little witches and monsters. I am Jack O'Learn. My friend Luna Stitch, the Moon Witch, will guide us through advanced pumpkin painting and carving.
Thank you, Jack, for that marvelous introduction. This activity is perfect for intermediate grades and up. If it gets too challenging, be sure to ask your parents for help.
Well, that sounds exciting.
First things first, we need a pumpkin.
Jack O'Learn, oh so weird. Halloween is not so feared. Explore horror themes with Jack O'Learn, and all your fears will overturn. Strap into your electric chair and take a seat. With Jack O'Learn, every lesson's a treat. From counting bats to witches spells.
Step 1. Gathering your tools. Next, I prepped my tools. You'll find a full list of supplies in the description below. If you plan to use a Dremel tool, plug it in now so it's fully charged when you're ready to sculpt. If you're only painting, feel free to skip this step. Safety note for families. Quick note, this method is a bit advanced. Parents, you might want to gauge what's safe for your kids to try. If they're just painting, you can prepare the rest of the setup for them. Step 2. Preparing your pattern. Let's start by printing our pattern. I usually print mine in black and white. Check the link in the description to download this pattern. For this part, you'll need a table covering, some Scotch tape, scissors, and your pumpkin. Cover your workspace first, then trim a bit of the pattern's edges without removing too much. Find a flat area on the pumpkin, place the pattern, and tape it down. Since the pumpkin's round, you'll need to make small creases in the paper so it lays flush against the surface. Step 3. Transferring your pattern. Now, we'll transfer the pattern by poking holes along the outline. Take your hole poking tool and follow the lines of your pattern. Make sure to complete the entire design before removing the paper. Realigning it later can be tricky. Step 4. Outlining. Once the paper's removed, grab a pen or pencil to connect the dots and form a clear outline. I prefer a pen, and if you make any mistakes, not to worry. Just use a Clorox wipe to erase them. You can always refer back to your pattern if you get lost. Step 5. Painting your pumpkin. Time to paint. Gather a bowl of water, paint, brushes, a plastic palette, paper towels, and Clorox wipes. If you're using a Dremel, skip the white paint. This will be your sculpting area. If you're painting, feel free to get creative with colors, using your palette to mix colors. For details like pinstripes, painter's tape can help keep your lines sharp. Let each layer dry completely before removing the tape. Again, you can use Clorox wipes as an eraser tool, and paper towels help with any mess. Once your painting is done, It's time to prepare a spot for the candle inside the pumpkin. I usually do this step a day or two before displaying it, as carved pumpkins last only a few days before molding. Grab your toolkit with a knife, scooper, and 2 large bowls, one for seeds and one for the pumpkin guts. When carving the circular lid, angle your knife inward instead of straight up and down, especially if cutting from the top. This keeps the lid from falling inside. For a longer lifespan, I like to cut from the bottom instead. After opening it up, start scooping out all the guts. Gloves are optional, but I prefer using my hands because it's part of the fun. Separate the seeds and guts into the 2 large bowls if you plan to roast the pumpkin seeds for a delicious, healthy snack. You'll find a simple recipe in the description. Use the scooper to clean the inner walls, especially near the design, for maximum light. Test your lighting as you go, scraping away gradually to control the brightness. Remember, you can always scrape more away but can't add it back. For those of you who want to sculpt, here is your final step. Step 7. Dremel sculpting. For an extra glow, let's use the Dremel. Put on safety goggles to protect your eyes and set up your Dremel with a number the 191 burr. While holding the lock button on your Dremel, insert your burr. Then tighten with your hands and fine inching with the provided wrench. Then you can release the lock button. Sculpt the lighter areas, scraping more away for brighter illumination. The contrast of black paint with the sculpted sections makes it pop. It gets a little messy, so keep paper towels nearby, and I recommend touching up any black paint at the end for a crisp finish.
Strap into your electric chair and take a seat. With Jack O'Learn, every lesson to treat. From counting bats to witches' spells, Jack will help you keep away from cells. Jack O'Learn, oh so weird. Halloween is not so fierce. Explore horror things with Jack O'Learn, and all your fears will overturn. So join the fun and cackle along with Jack O'Learn. You can't go wrong. He'll guide you through chilling adventures, and who knows, you might be an inventor. Jack O'Learn, oh so weird. Halloween is not so fierce. More horror themes with Jack O'Learn, and all your fears will overturn. So come on, little witches and monsters, let's give a cheer. Our friend Jack is not so feared. In the haunted land of learning, where ghosts and goblins can be fun too. With Jack O'Learn, there's nothing you can't do.
There you have it, your very own pumpkin masterpiece. It's ready to light up Halloween night.